Good evening, and forgive me, I was muted for the first 2 or 3 minutes of this wonderful presentation. My name is Barbara Shea, and I am the interim principal here at King Middle School. I want to thank everyone for participating tonight. This will be the first part of the evening. After this, give me just 1 minute, I'm having a technical. I got it. Okay, are you still on YouTube? Okay, then I'm good. Can you hear me? Oh, it's back. I'm back. Hold on. I've got to get out of YouTube on this end or something. Okay, this. Let me. Good evening, and forgive me. We had a few little technical difficulties when we were streaming. My name is Barbara Shea, and I am the interim principal here at King Middle School. I just want to start by saying we will have a short presentation for the Title I plan, and then we will come out of the YouTube streaming, and you will go to Zoom links for each one of your children's classes. 7th grade, 6th grade, and 8th grade will be put in the chat, the links in the chat, before this presentation is over. They can also be found in your children's Google Classrooms. They can also be found there as well. I believe we also sent them home last night in a robocall, a text, and an email to parents. I want to make sure you understand that I am going to apologize for not communicating better about an incident that happened last Friday. We were notified Thursday afternoon that there was a post made on a social media platform from one of our students. And the post was deemed threatening. I felt that it was threatening. I reached out to our resource officer and the leadership team here at King and decided that we would take swift action. And I called the Atlanta Public Schools Police and had a conversation with them about what was going on. And they assured me that they would have people in place here on Friday, as they did. They had people in place Friday afternoon, Friday morning, and continuously during the day on Friday. And in an effort to make sure that everyone felt safe in the building, we chose not to go outside that day. We had recess inside, and we basically just stayed in the building. We had no problems. We did reach out to this child's parent, and we're assured that this child would be at home. But just to err on the side of caution, we decided to run things the way we ran things on Friday. My error was not communicating better with you, and I do apologize for that. And we'll work on finding a better way to communicate when we do have things that are out of the norm for us here at King. I do also want to say before we start the Title I presentation that we have seen kind of an upswing in fights and things in classrooms. And of course, we do know that we have children here that haven't been in school in 14 months. And we knew that there was going to be some gaps in learning and some social gaps, and we expected that. But we are not tolerating this level of fighting. It's lots of skirmishes. It's lots of let's not talk, let's just hit. And we are working diligently daily to try to help our students understand that we don't solve problems that way, and to help them sort of readjust to being back in a place that has a lot of structure, a lot of rituals and routines that perhaps they didn't have to follow when they were alone on their computer and we were teaching from home. So we are asking for your help in this area as well, talking to your students about the expectations at King, and also talking to your students about social media. They have posted sites, they've made up a site called King Fights. They've made up several sites that are certainly not affiliated with King in any way, but they have videotaped fighting, they have videotaped things, not always at King. And I have told them that that is, of course, against the rules. And we have reported all of these things to Instagram. And I'm just asking that you have conversations with your kids, because we cannot compete with social media. We just can't. They use their phones in school. We've asked them not to. So we don't want to take things away, but it's very intrusive in the classroom. Every child in this building now has a computer that has everything they need on it. And we're asking that you talk to your students about phone usage, and if they need to call you, they can certainly let us know. We would never stop a child from reaching out to a parent. But being on their phones, texting each other from one learning community to another, setting things up that aren't always in anyone's best interest, we just need help with that. So we're asking that you help your students see that they must monitor their cell phone usage, and we don't need them using them here in our building. And I appreciate your thoughts and your concerns about everything that happens in this building. We will be releasing our COVID data on Fridays, and it'll be probably in the form of a text message, a robocall, and an email letting you know where we are with our COVID screenings for the week. We have one more COVID screening this week on Thursday for our teachers, but I can say at this point, this week, we have 0 cases of COVID between teachers and students. So Friday, you will get a definitive email, text, robocall, letting you know what Thursday's results are as well. And I will start doing that on each Friday. That being said, we're going to go ahead and start our presentation tonight, which is our Title I plan. And there'll be plenty of links in the chat for you to access. We're going to ask that you sign in using the QR code that you'll see on the screen. And I hope you enjoy this presentation. Now I just have to find it again. Hold on. Is that right? All righty then. Okay, so now I need to go back to my, I want to share my screen and share, that's right, okay. I want to share my screen, okay. Optimize audio and share. Am I doing the right one? Okay, a little technical difficulty. You should be able to hear it, so I'm gonna keep working.
Parents, if you could use the Google link in the chat to sign in, please use the Google link. Good evening, parents. Welcome to our Fall Title I and Parent Night. I am Shaquila Edwards, one of the parent liaisons here at King Middle School. Parents, if you could use the Google link in the chat to sign in, please use the Google link in the chat to sign in. For the first half of our meeting, we will talk about Title I, what you need to know about Title I, and parent and family engagement. What is Title I? It's the largest federal aid program for public schools in the United States. Title I is designed to support state and local school reform efforts tied to the challenging state academic standards to improving teaching and learning for students. Title I programs must be based on effective means of improving student achievement and include strategies to support parent and family engagement. School Improvement Plan. The School Improvement Plan identifies the academic and priority goals along with strategies for each school. The school leadership and school leadership teams refine their school improvement plan annually to define the school's targeted work to increase student achievement. King Middle School School Improvement Plan. Our school priorities. The first priority, we will focus on increasing the percentage of students with disabilities and English language learners at developing learner or above on the Georgia Milestones end of grade in English language arts, reading, and mathematics. Our second priority is to increase the rigor into the curriculum through the implementation of the International Baccalaureate Middle Years Program. Our third priority, strengthen teachers' capacity to provide rigorous and engaging instruction in all content areas. Priority 4, incorporate systems to identify and address academic concerns. And 5, develop a positive and collaborative environment for students, staff, and all stakeholders. The curriculum that we use at King Middle School, our ELA and math teachers use Amplify. Social studies and science implement the district's units of study. And for our intervention periods, we use Read 180 and Math 180. What test will our children take this year? We'll take the Georgia Milestones. The Georgia Milestones measures how well students have learned the knowledge and skills outlined in the state-adopted content standards in language arts, mathematics, science, and social studies. The Georgia Milestones assessment system is designed to provide information about how well students are mastering the state-adopted content standards in the core content areas of language arts, mathematics, science, and social studies. Importantly, Georgia Milestones is designed to provide students with critical information about their own achievement and their readiness for the next level of learning. Measure of Academic Progress, MAP. The Measures of Academic Progress assessment is designed to measure a student's academic achievement and growth over time in reading and mathematics. Together with other classroom-based information, MAP results can help teachers make instructional decisions that match the needs of each child. Engagement. What is parent and family engagement? Parent and family engagement is an ongoing process that increases active participation, communication, and collaboration between parents, schools, and communities with the goal of educating the whole child to ensure student achievement and success. School, Parent, and Family Engagement Plan. The plan establishes the school's expectation for parent and family engagement and describes how our school will implement a number of specific parent and family engagement activities. And it is incorporated into the school's plan submitted to the local educational agency. School Parent Compact. School Parent Compact outlines how parents, the entire school staff, and students will share the responsibilities for improved student academic achievement, as well as describe how the school and parents will build and develop a partnership that will help children achieve the state's high standards. District Parent and Family Engagement Statement. This statement describes Atlanta Public Schools' expectation and objectives for meaningful parent and family engagement and describes how the district will implement a number of specific parent and engagement activities. It is incorporated into the local educational agency's plan submitted to the Georgia Department of Education. School compacts and plans will be distributed online and throughout the school year. School compacts and plans are jointly updated in the spring annually with school and community input. Ways to stay informed here at King Middle School. For grades and student progress, Infinite Campus, you can also utilize our Twitter page, Facebook page, the school website, and we also use calling posts. Please keep your contact numbers current. Future parent and family engagement events will be communicated by calling posts and be posted on the school's social media sites. Parents, how can you help us reach our goals? Attendance, ensuring that students are here every day, and if they are absent, ensuring that you send a note with your child upon their return to school. Checking homework, ensuring that our students are wearing uniforms each day. Reinforce school rules and expectations, the King way, to be respectful, responsible, and safe. You can also help us by establishing a positive partnership with the school. Additionally, return the Title I compact forms and attend meetings, conferences, and events. If you have any questions, please email Barbara Shea or Shakila Edwards. Please complete our surveys. This will help us to plan future parent engagement events. In the chat, you'll find the Google link for our survey. Thanks for coming and have a great evening. I will turn it back over to Ms. Shea.
Thank you, parents. Thank you for watching our video. Thank you for all your support. And please let me tell you that I appreciate so much your support. We all do. And I want to say that it is a joy and a privilege to be here every day with your child. You have wonderful students. And while we may have some bumps in the road, we are fully expecting to get through them together. With your support, the support of the school, we will have a great school year. Please know that we appreciate any feedback you want to give us. We certainly appreciate constructive feedback in any form or fashion you want to give it. I've answered many emails from parents and I will continue to do so. You may call at any time. It may take us a minute to get back to you, but we will get back to you. Thank you so much for your support, and please enjoy the rest of your evening by going into your students' Google Classrooms. We're going to keep the YouTube up so that we can get any more information in there that we need to in your chat. And otherwise, if we aren't able to get the survey in the chat, we will be posting it on our website. So please go to our website after you finish tonight and answer the survey. We would appreciate it. We really do want your feedback. Have a great evening. I'm going to leave the YouTube up for a minute because we're still trying to get other links in there. Yes. So I'm gonna stop right now speaking. I'm gonna go to the YouTube and try to make sure we have everything in there that we need, and it will continue to run. So you may leave and come back and look at the chat later, and you will see more links that you may need, or you can stay for just a few minutes. Thank you so much for your time and your participation, and thank you for letting us have a few hiccups because technology, we're still all getting there. Thank you. Okay, screen share. I want to share this. Share. Do you see it? You don't see it? It's up. They see it? Okay. All right. Sorry, parents. It is in the Google. Yes. And we sent this, it came home. It might be in your email as well, because we sent a robocall, text, and email yesterday, and perhaps the day before. Parents, I just want to make things really clear that we sent all of these links in a robocall, an email, and a text message. So if you check your phones, you'll probably find them right there. There's one for each grade level. We sent one for each grade level to every parent. It's also, of course, in your child's Google Classroom on their computer. Have a great night. Thank you. Okay, it's 6 o'clock, and the admins and the teachers for each grade level are now in the Zoom links. I'm going to go ahead and leave this up, but you all can, I know it's a lot if you have to type all of that in. Forgive us, but we did send it home as well. So have a great night, and I'm going to go ahead and leave this up, but you can go on into your kids, your grade levels now. Thank you. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you in class.